Good people of the Revive St. Lucia campaign. Goeiemôre mense van die Herstel St. Lucia veldtog. Baie duisend dankies vir julle ondersteuning. Laat julle die video's kyk, like, share en by die kanaal aangeskryf het. Kyk hoe pragtig is dit hier voor by St. Lucia vanoggend. Nog 'n halfuur voordat ons kan strand toe gaan, maar kyk net hoe mooi. Klap ons vandag sommer in 1 6 ure siklus 2 keer met 'n 2 ure load shedding, maar dit pla ons nie. Ons het 4 maak uit. Daar by Engine Garage verkoop hulle verskriklike lekker koffies wat so in die masjien gemaak word saam met vars muffins. Cream rolls, ek kan nie goed se naam nie eers alles opsê nie. Maar dis lekker. As die krag af is vir hulle kontant vat, hulle kaartmasjiene werk nie. Waar kom dit nog nie daai probleem van hulle uitgesort nie. Some eye and ear candy today. A lot of people are worried about the hippos and the crocodiles now that there's salt water coming back into the system. They have adapted over many thousands of years to live in an estuarine environment. They know where to find their fresh water. They know where to go and when to go. But for the last 3 years, we haven't had the pod of hippos. There was a substantially large pod of hippos here down at the ski boat club. For the last 3 years, they disappeared. Haven't been here back for a while. Hopefully, now that everything is stabilized again, maybe some hippopods can be created amongst the reeds and they can start living in the water here in front of the ski boat club again. Make you a mobile friendly video, marketing video of your business, accommodation establishment, and you can load it on Facebook. I can load it for you on Facebook. Did the one for Tours Africa. He boosted it with Facebook advertising. Choose the demographics of the people that he wanted to see the video. And he hit it right out of the park. Got 3,300 engagements. People that clicked through to his website. So speak to me. We plan your video, your marketing strategy, and we run with it. Launching here today, Wiseman and launch master as usual, giving Free Spirit a hard push, and there she's floating. Walter has got traction on the 200 Suzuki's, flying good, going a little bit over that one, and what is still going straight, taking it on the nose, turning north on the power, running parallel with the beach. Sees the gap coming up on his shoulder, take that one, and it's a launch. Nicely done, Walter, like a pro. Well done. Guys, if you want to fish on Free Spirit, call them. It looked like if the mouth is closing up fast, but last night's low tide sucked it out, scoured it nice and deep. This is where the scouring effect is important. When the tide goes out, it needs to scour the mouth. Here we can see the birds feeding on the newly acquired juvenile species. Juvenile acquisition, Frankie Tusaks calls it in his For You to Fish campaign. Very important that any park management, estuary manager, look at the juvenile fish recruitment process that is built into his management plan, and that he keeps the juvenile stock, he or she keeps the juvenile stock healthy and happy. And that is why the St. Lucia estuary system will always be managed mechanically. There's no two ways about it. If you want juvenile recruitment and fish species to flourish, that is what they will have to do. Ocean water pushing hard in, but the northeaster blowing it right against the opposite bank. And now the northeaster blowing is bringing the water from Charters Creek also down. So even at this 2.3 meter high tide, equilibrium has been reached. It means that the water level in the estuary and the lake system is higher than 2.3 meters high. It's fighting the high tide that has been chased by the northeasterly wind. The ocean is really eating up the bentonite here. I didn't think the ocean can dig away this hard bentonite. One question that Frank Gainsford from the For You to Fish campaign asked regularly when we were still fighting to get the estuary mouth open is, what plans do the scientists have for juvenile recruitment? Frank, I'm happy to report back, my friend. Juvenile recruitment in the St. Lucia estuary has started. The new management plan has started with the juvenile recruitment. What beautiful waters to fish. Incredible, incredible. Look at the banks, the gullies that's been formed. We haven't seen this for many years on the St. Lucia beaches. There's a lot of these water ponds that's busy drying up. I've been walking this area for a long time, so this juvenile fish, barbel species has been here for many months. Not once that I got here I saw any birds hunting them. This morning, over the freshly ocean water that pushed in, there was a lot of birds hanging around hunting the new juveniles that comes into the estuary. So please don't keep on with the narrative that the freshwater system supports a majority of the species. There has to be a balance, and we have to manage that balance because we don't have a means to control the sediment inflow from the catchment areas at the moment. And that's not due to sugarcane farming. It is because of soil erosion. Kom Pardet, speel. As jy nou moeg hou vrou, of as jy my kamera uitgehaal het, speel 'n bietjie met die maatjie. Speel 'n bietjie met die maatjie. Vrou raak vanaf moeg. Ons speel net, né?